Hello, I'm very happy to share this topic, prevention injuries, from the perspective of a figure skating coach who is specialized in video analysis and movement optimization. Let me introduce myself for those who doesn't know me. I had the chance to work with many Olympic coaches, including Alexei Mishin, known as the professor. I work with the Chinese national team and contribute to Sui-enhance Olympic victory at the 2022 Beijing Olympics. We developed a very effective injury prevention program by tracking and managing the specific workload for pair skating. I'm also an advanced Dartfish user for more than 15 years, and I love this tool. Figure skating needs skills, strength, and grace, but jumps, spins, and sometimes footworks can cause injuries. Analysis spot minor movement issue to prevent injury. This is a very high impact sport, and we don't see the injury, we don't see the invisible mistake, which is create injury. Skating is fast, making hard to spot small details, small mistake in a real time. Slow motion help this to see misalignment, over rotation, weight shift, body weight transfer issue, etc., etc. Certain skating move rise injury risk, especially repeated high impact skill like jumps, spins, and sometimes transition. Video analysis can spot for the jumps, misalignment, bad takeoff positioning, knee collapsing inward, for example. For the spin, weak core, too much spinal tilt, ankle strain from a wrong blade position, and occasionally unbalanced turn, poor edge control can lead on a bad fall during the transition or the step sequence, for example. So landing force can be up to 8 times your body weight. If I weigh 50 kilo, that means my landing leg absorb 400 kilo of force. This is huge and crucial to understand. So before we learn to jump, we should learn how to land. And that's very important we get this notion. So here is what we talked just before. This is very important to understand how we can injure a skater or how a skater can be injured. In spins, the back is the most vulnerable to injury. So here layback is very important to build up the flexibility and also the strength and also the recovery. Recovery is very important. So here, another position very sensitive about the back, the difficult position on camel position. So here donut, and you call other move as you want. But this is a real problem for the back, and especially for young skater, because when we start young, we need absolutely to prevent this long-term injury. A skater's takeoff and landing are the most critical moments for injury risk. With slow motion video, we can analyze takeoff mechanic. Are the hips and knee aligned properly? Is there unnecessary strain on the joint? Landing impact. How well is the force absorbed? Ankle and knee positioning. Are they stable and controlled? All these kind of things are really important and only seen in slow motion. Here is the flight time in average of a triple jump. So as you can see, it's very quick. And that's why the slow motion is very important to integrate into the training. So because of her preparation, her body axis during the flight doesn't allow her for a safe landing. So here, one part of the preparation issue, the topic, which is not a real pivot. She's almost upright in the air, and when she will land not fully rotated, she will have a lot of stress on her joint. We can see the ankle, the knee, and even the hip. So look again, the strength, the potential strain of her ankle, knee, and hip. Jumps can be inconsistent in a program or during a training, and then cannot be ignored. To master a jump, the skater must be able to repeat it with the same quality every time, while using as little energy as possible. So in this example, great success, beautiful landing, for sure, positive GOE. And then the same jump, and here I can see there is a huge problem. So the body weight transfer affects the landing, and there is a risk of spraining or even breaking the wrists. And an injury like this would limit the skater's training, that's for sure. Because you cannot spin, you cannot jump, taking the risk to break it or make it worse because there is different level of sprain. And here it's perfect example to get this kind of thing. So even if you don't hurt your legs, you can hurt the rest of your body, and which is not good. An ineffective jump technique can lead to different consequences. The first one is the physical injury, either on short term or long term. Also, another one, the psychological aspect. Skaters become mentally blocked on a particular jump, which can take a long time to fix. So here again, another example of ineffective jumps. She succeeded by the past. And here, for example, how she lands, it's quite difficult to carry on. You can see also how she put her hand on the ice. It can be a source of sprain and whatever. Here, another point of view from another event. And you can see the body axis, how she will land. Here we can have a strain of the ankle. So particular preparation. And you see I put some quotes. I would like to define this particular preparation as unusual. According to the ISU rules, the skater can perform a difficult entrance, which is completely different. So we are going to see a fantastic jump, but as a movement expert, I see something different. I see a huge risk of injury. Here we can see the topic. From another point of view, you can see the stress she's putting on her right ankle. Looking at her health record, she had surgery on both ankles. And look a little bit this kind of error. This happened also during training. It's not new for her. So the topic is so borderline that she is able to slip and have a very hard fall. But that's not new. Look a little bit how she does this on a triple jump. So it's a triple flip on this time. So she used the same jump technique for single, double, triple, quad. That's very common. Besides increasing the risk of injury, a jump done like this, it's 10-15% lower and shorter than one with a clean topic pivot. Let's have a look. So here we can see how is going to hit the ice and all the force is applying it. It's a full blade assist, and we can see from another point of view with a clearer slow motion. And he was injured. He was injured with his ankle many times during his career. And that is very important to know this detail and correct it. So how to use video analysis to skate safer? It's very important to spot the issue. And then you can do a feedback. So during this feedback, you can use the slow motion replay. You can compare which is correct, effective or not. You can do also frame by frame correction. So here you can have a visual guidance, a clear guidance. Something very important, I explained it already in online training about video analysis. It's the positive feedback we need to tell to the skater, and also to sort out all the information. You need absolutely to get the essence of the information you want to explain. Then, from my point of view, tracking progress is a key, because saying something is not effective and not working on it, it's a waste of time. Video analysis helps skater to prevent injuries, enhance skills, and perform better. And for all the level, I can see young skater, if they've got video feedback, they will be more motivated, etc. So that's very important to get this work. The best tool for me is Dartfish, the world leader in video analysis solution. Here is a desktop version, but there is also a user-friendly mobile app. It's a paid software, yes, but there is no limitation. So you have a cloud included in the solution. You can share easily information with another coaches, another member of the team, physiotherapist, mental trainer, etc., etc. So that's a huge asset to include. Video analysis is no longer for elite athletes. It's a must-have tool for every skater who wants to avoid injury and improve technique. Because when you are injured, you cannot improve and you slow down your training. And if you want to improve your technique, you will, of course, avoid injuries. Understanding how movement pattern affects the body can make the difference between steady progress and painful setbacks. Thanks for listening. If you have any question, drop your comment under this video. I will reply with pleasure.